on another trip, and it's another spot that I have never been before. We're heading out to the Christmas Valley sand dunes and to explore around that area and get out on the dunes hopefully. So gonna be a pretty good time. We're heading on our way out there right now. The weather should be pretty decent. It might get kind of cold. The wind is blowing right now, but it's supposed to get more calm as we get closer to the evening hours. I was supposed to head out yesterday, but we had some crazy 20-30 mile an hour winds, and just wouldn't have been a very good time, so figured I would push it back a day. So here we are now. Probably about an hour or so left to drive, and then we will be looking for a campsite. So catch you guys in a little bit. So we just got out here to one of these camp areas by the dunes. We're gonna go ahead and air down right now and stick on the whip because that's required for being out here. But yeah, winds have calmed a little bit. Not super busy out here, but definitely looking forward to getting out on those dunes. So let's get to it. All right, all aired down and the whip is on. Let's go ahead and make our way out that way. So we've been out here driving for about an hour now, maybe an hour and a half, just having a blast. This place is so cool, but the sun's starting to get low and we need to find a camp spot for the night and get things rolling. We can come back out here in the morning and probably gonna put the FPV drone up in the morning if the wind is calm, but we're gonna make our way back out of here, find ourselves a camp spot. So we just got to our camp spot and I'm gonna go ahead and get things set up and get cooking. The wind is nice and calm, which is awesome. I think it's supposed to be that way all night, so we'll see. It's cold. I am wearing 2 puffies, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get things set up. Ooh, dusty. So for tonight's meal, we're going to be doing some green beans and a steak. We're going to be cooking a New York strip, and then I have some leftover cornbread from this week. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Should be pretty simple. So for the steak, we're gonna keep things pretty simple and just do some salt, pepper, and Italian seasoning. That's pretty much it. And then we'll let the beans cook up and then throw this in the pan. Oh baby, that's got a good crust on it. Pulled the steak off to let it rest, and we're going to heat the green beans up a little bit now. It's definitely pretty cold tonight, clear skies. Looks like the moon is rising behind me. I could see it peeking through the trees there. But I'm looking forward to tomorrow morning and getting out on the dunes probably super early. I had a lot of fun out there today. So it looks like we're gearing up for a pretty cold night, supposed to get down to 18 degrees. It's a bit colder than I thought it was going to be. I thought we were going to be in the 20s. It's clear out. So yeah, definitely going to be cold. I've only got a 32 degree bag in there, but I have a thermolite reactor liner on the inside that's supposed to add another 15 degrees, so hopefully that gets me in a good spot. I also have a down blanket, and then I have my jackets, and I have a Mr. Buddy heater. If worse comes to worse, we can go that route, but we'll see. It's gonna be a cold one. I mean, it's already like 25, 26 degrees out right now. Super loving this propane fire pit. I had it set up when I was cooking dinner. It was really nice. I didn't have to worry about tending to the fire and putting wood in, things like that. It was just here, and I could come to it and get warm, and it puts off some really good heat. So definitely staying warm next to this, but we're probably gonna call it a night here soon and get up inside and start getting warm up there. But yeah, and then we'll probably hit it early in the morning. I'm thinking, man, I don't know, 6:30, somewhere around there. I want to get out onto the dunes if I can and catch sunrise out there. Maybe we'll make breakfast out there as well. But all in all, really good day. Looking forward to tomorrow. Looking forward to exploring around this area here and getting out on the dunes some more. So we have Mr. Buddy down here in the corner, and yeah, it's cold. You can probably see the frost on the roof in there. So I'm gonna warm it up in here a little bit, and then we're gonna crawl into the sleeping bag. The fridge being right here makes an excellent nightstand, so I'm pretty stoked on that. So I'm just laying here in bed and getting pretty sleepy, and I think we're gonna call it a night. Got the Mr. Buddy heater on. It's pretty toasty in here, but we're gonna turn it off and try and get some sleep, and we'll be up early in the morning to head out onto the dunes. So catch you guys in the morning. So I found this little spot right out here on the outskirts of the dunes, and it's nice and calm, nice flat spot. Got great views, and it's time to make some coffee and breakfast for the morning. It's about 7, almost 8 o'clock right now, and still pretty cold. I would say it's definitely around 25 or so, but the sun's coming up and it feels great out here. I'm looking forward to this nice warm cup of coffee and a nice warm meal, and then we'll get back on the dunes and do some more exploring and see what we can see before we head on out of here. So for breakfast this morning, we got 2 eggs in here, breakfast sausage, and breakfast potatoes. We'll be doing that up on the cast iron, so pretty simple breakfast. Should be pretty good. And we got coffee already made. I use my Benchmade for pretty much everything because I love it. It's looking good. Get most of the sausage out of here, and then we'll put on the potatoes. I remembered to bring ketchup and hot sauce on this trip. Oh, man. What a morning. It's finally starting to get a little bit warm out. Don't feel like the hands need to be in gloves. Oops. That hits the spot. We're quickly approaching 1,000 subs. In fact, maybe we'll be there by the time this video comes out, depending on when it will come out. And I just wanted to thank all you guys for subscribing and watching my videos, and hopefully you continue to enjoy the content. But it's been awesome doing this channel. It's been a challenge for sure, working a full-time job and then trying to do these videos on the side. Definitely an investment in time, but I've been having a lot of fun. It's kind of forced me to get out here. It's forced me to do a lot of things that might otherwise have taken me a lot longer to do if I wasn't being kind of driven by putting out content for the channel. So I've been having just a ton of fun with it, and it can be a grind for sure, but I get a lot of enjoyment out of making these videos and seeing what you guys think of them, and just kind of watching things grow. It's a lot of fun, but hopefully there is a lot more trips in store for sure this year. I mean, it's just the end of February right now, and I've already been out 3 times this year, which to some that may not be, a ton of time, but for me, somebody who's maybe camps 15, 20 times a year, we're already, pretty well on our way to surpassing how much I usually camp in a year. So it's been a great time, and I've been enjoying it for sure. Figured if I'm going to be here for a little bit, I'll pop the tent and let it start defrosting and thawing out. Yeah, definitely some water up there, but oh well, that's life camping in almost single-digit temps. While the tent's drying, I think we're gonna go hike to the top of this little dune right here and rip some FPV around here. Left the other camera at the truck. Brought a little tote here for a takeoff pad. We're just gonna make our way up this dune here. Should be a good time. Stylish, huh? Oh yeah, we're gonna have a good viewpoint up here. Should probably put on some sunscreen. Well, that was pretty sick. Hopefully it looks good on the computer. It looks good for you guys, but that's fun ripping through those bushes like that. So I want to take a quick second, talk about going to the bathroom out here in the beautiful outdoors. Get yourself a bucket with bags that are designed for this purpose and a little toilet seat lid here. And use one of those instead of digging a hole. It's not only way more comfortable and convenient, but people have problems with burying their waste properly, which gets places closed down, and this solves that problem. Plus, it's just convenient, no digging a hole, nothing. I use cat litter, scented cat litter, pour in there. And then you just take it out when you get home and throw it in the garbage, and wouldn't be much different than throwing away your own cat's poop. So yeah, that's my PSA for today. Either bury your shit or pack it out. Ideally, pack it out. So I've been having just an absolute blast out here this morning. The sand is so good, and the truck has a ton of traction out here, which is awesome. Got to stay in first gear for majority of it, but still a hoot. I think we're going to start heading back now and make our way towards where we came out this morning, and then we're going to go poke around some other areas right around here and probably make our way back home. Well, this is what I wanted to check out here. Big old rock structure. It goes quite a bit further in that distance and then around that way. There's all these crazy little erosion marks in the rock face here. That's pretty cool. Well, I didn't hike all the way to the tip top, but did hike up here to this little ledge. The views up here, man. See the dunes way out there. Way, way out there. The truck right there. Man, it's beautiful up here. Well, that was a cool little feature. It's getting late in the day now, so we're gonna start making our way back towards the dunes and where we came in, and start heading home. So I just aired up the tires and emptied the 5-gallon jerry can into the tank, and yeah, we're making our way back home now. So I guess this is where we wrap it up, and hope you guys enjoyed coming along for this video. I had a freaking blast out there on the dunes. I cannot wait to come back again. I feel like I could go right back out there right now and just spend all day out there on the sand. Maybe a dirt bike the next time we come back out here. Who knows? But yeah, I hope you guys liked this video. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you thought. Thumbs up, thumbs down, and subscribe. Definitely stick around because there'll be more videos to come. And until then, I'll catch you guys in the next video.